في جانب آخر من المشهد الإسرائيلي هدمت جرافات إسرائيلية عشرات المنازل.
Israeli bulldozers demolished scores of houses in the village of Al-Araqeeb, north of Beersheba city in the Negev desert, and evicted 300 residents. Our Al Jazeera reporter said that Israeli forces completely wiped out the village from existence after cordoning off the area to protect the razing bulldozers. Al-Araqeeb village is one of the 45 Arab villages in the Negev. Israel does not acknowledge their existence. Our correspondent Elias Karram paints a picture of the situation there.
Israeli bulldozers left nothing behind but destruction in the village of Al-Araqeeb. Within just a few hours, the village located north of Beersheba city in the desert of the Negev became history. The humble homes with their simple furniture were completely destroyed, and more than 300 residents living here were left homeless.
They surrounded us from all directions. They didn't let us grab water or any necessities. What can we do?
You had to leave everything behind?
Everything. I swear the beds and the closets, they were all still new. What can I say?
At dawn, the village had unexpected guests. Thousands of police members and special forces came, armed with weapons, supported by the Air Force. They encircled the village and provided protection for the demolishing machinery.
This country does not retreat from its criminal acts on the Arab people, whether it's inside or outside the country.
They created great havoc. Nothing escaped the bulldozers, not a rock, a tree, or even the birds. They killed life here, but they cannot kill the resistant and challenging spirit in the hearts of adults and children alike who wish to rebuild their destroyed homes.
We don't have a home anymore, but we will stay here. We will not go anywhere. We no longer have a house. They demolished the homes of Saya, Ishmael, and Shammah.
Al-Araqeeb village is one of the 45 villages spreading in the Negev desert, which Israel does not acknowledge, even though they were here before Israel was established. Israel seeks to displace the residents here and place them in 8 residential complexes built for this sole purpose.
This is full-scale racial cleansing. This is displacement and elimination of an entire village, erasing its identity and moving it from its land and taking it over, under the basis that they're planting trees and transferring it over to Israeli control. This is absolutely unacceptable.
185,000 Arabs live in the villages in the Negev desert, and Israel does not acknowledge the existence of half of them. Israel is trying to gather the largest possible number of these residents to put on the smallest piece of land and scatter the tiniest number of Jews on the biggest possible piece of land. Here, a village called Al-Araqeeb used to exist. The Israelis wiped it out. Its residents say that they will certainly rise from the rubble to rebuild their homes and stay on this land to continue the resistance against the displacement project that has been ongoing since Nakba Day in 1948. Elias Karram, Al Jazeera, from the ruins of Al-Araqeeb village, the Negev desert.